What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tara Ty, and I'm back with another reading. I want to say thank you to everyone who been showing me love and support on any of my platforms. I truly appreciate every single last one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Um, let's jump into the read. See what the energy is looking like. I did add a couple more chakra cards to my deck. I noticed that I had some in my room, it's stuck in my desk that I didn't notice. So we might get a little bit more chakras coming through the reads moving forward. But let's jump into it. So far we got the Queen of Pentacles, the main energy that I'm hearing spirit saying again, the Magician. This is so interesting because in my last read the Magician was the main card, but in this read the Magician is also my main card, but it's in reverse. But I'm not going to take it in reverse because I hear spirit is telling me not to. So again, I feel like I'm tapping into a collective of people who's really starting to activate their gifts. I remember at one point in time I asked spirit like what, because I feel like everyone have a spirit team, and a lot of us, a lot of you guys are connected to me because we are a part of the same spirit team. A lot of you guys may be associate yourself with group number 7. I also have a channel message on that as well. I just haven't had a chance to put it all together yet, but hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. But again, I'm getting the energy of a lot of I'm hearing spirit say divinely guided spirits. So if you ran across this channel message / read, it's not by mistake, and it's definitely not a coincidence. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You definitely is a natural born healer. You guys, this collective that I'm speaking to right now, if you look at the Magician has all 4. It has the cup, it have the coins, pentacles, it has the wands, and last but not least, it has a sword. But notice on top of, even though it has all that on the table, on top it has the number 8, which represents eternal abundance. And I spoke about this in my last read too, with this one in your hand, because understand that you are this Magician. That's why I'm holding the card here so you can understand. I want you to really connect with this card and understand that this is you. And again, I feel like your higher self is saying, I want you to study this card and really tap into the energy of the Magician. Because again, I feel like I'm hearing them say, like, you know you're the Magician, but you're playing. Somebody else is just saying you playing. I feel like we got the 5 of Cups again. Some of you guys, trigger warning, I'm gonna try not to cry myself. Some of you guys have someone on the other side that you lost. Some of you guys, this may be 5 years ago. Some of you even longer. Some of you 3, 2. Within the last 5 years, it's been really hard for you to really take life on as a Magician. So the Magician is the character that you are. That is your avatar, right? That you're supposed to be operating in. But ever since you lost this loved one, which I got the 5 of Cups here, it's been hard for you to really activate that Magician energy, because something about this loved one that you lost, it really took a toll on you, and it caused you to transform in a positive way, but also it caused you to go in hermit mode as well. So a lot of people that you maybe, and I hear spirit saying, it's not that you ever really trusted people. You always had trust issues, but you've been more sacred with your energy ever since this loved one left. It's like this was the person who you confided and you told everything to. This could trigger one and be a loved one that you lost, as far as like a soulmate. It can be anybody, but whoever it was, they meant a lot to you. And I also lost my father in 2020, and he was my everything. And I also, if you ever notice, I have rest in peace daddy here on my chest. And I don't have my gold necklace on right now, but you guys probably see me wearing my gold chain, and that picture on my gold chain is my dad. And I grab my dad's charm and I rub on him when I'm feeling his energy. I rub on it when I feel like I'm calling and I need his energy, when I'm feeling anxiety, nervous, or when I'm feeling calm, because I know that my dad is my biggest cheerleader. He was when he was here, and he still is now on the other side. And honestly, and I'm only sharing this with you guys because Spirit is allowing me to share it, because I'm a very, very private person, believe it or not. I know y'all probably think I can't be private because I'm on the internet, but I really am a private person. I tell people only what I want them to know. And another thing too, like, I hate to hear my business get repeated. So a lot of times I don't tell people nothing. Because 9 times out of 10, you say something to somebody, it's going to get repeated back to somebody else. And I had to learn that the hard way. But what I am going to share with you guys is that when my dad passed away, it took a toll on me in a way that I couldn't even really honestly express it through words. That's how bad I was hurting. And it was a lot of people that I wasn't necessarily associating with at the time, but they, was very close to me at one point in time in my life. And I was taken back, really, really taken aback about how certain people didn't reach out to me during that time, because they knew how much I cared and loved, my dad. So, long story short, y'all, I had to go through my healing, my pain, my hurt, my when my heart was hurting the most ache that my heart can ever experience. I had to go through that shit by my lonely. And when I was going through that, y'all, I made it out. And in the midst of me making it out, I started to activate my spiritual gifts that I didn't even know I had. And I feel like, again, going back to your main card, the magician, is like something about this loved one leaving. It's like they're speeding up the process of activating your gifts, which is taking me to the Kings of Cups. And that is, the King of Cups is a person with wisdom, a person who already been there, done that. And a King of Cups is a man who's willing to overflow your cup. And take it as it resonates, even though it is the King of Cups. If it's a woman on the other side, this person is in the King of Cups energy. And this person is on the other side preparing things, overflowing your destiny, your future with purpose, with abundance, with love, with prosperity. It's replacing everything that was taken from you. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the card was flying, y'all. Y'all seen that? The Queen of Pentacles is the energy that you're gonna be in right now. Again, you kind of feeling a little grief from your loved one. You feel like your biggest cheerleader done left you, but your cheerleader is saying, whoever that is in this King of Cups energy on the other side, y'all. And I feel like for somebody, and because being that I can connect with the ancestors, being that I can communicate, what the hell I just said, communicate with the ancestors, being that I am a median. I can't necessarily say it's a woman or a man, because I hear so many of your ancestors coming through right now. So many of you guys have loved ones on the other side, and they know it's been hard for you to live life without them. But this is your confirmation that they're saying, I'm still your biggest cheerleader. Third eye, crown chakra. Blockages. It's all in your head. They said, I'm still here. Ask them.